this is obviously ASMR, and I just have a quick little announcement before I start the roleplay. This is a very exciting milestone video for me, because this is the first sponsored video in the 2.5 years that I've been doing this, and in that time I've got many offers, but I usually always declined them because it wasn't like a great fit. The sponsor is EyeBuyDirect, and with them I actually feel like they offer a good and affordable service that I will actually use myself when I need new glasses. So that's why I've chosen to have them as my first sponsor. So I hope it doesn't upset anyone. Right, so just before I forget, there's a link and a code in the description for EyeBuyDirect. So if you want to support me and let them know that I sent you there, so that they like me more, click the link in the description if you want to look at their website or anything, and use the code in case you buy something there, because you also get a discount with that. So that's it. Thanks. I'm here to look at some glasses, right? Okay. Well, I went right ahead and put a couple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to be exact, aside for you. And that is to sort of gauge and get an idea of what kind of model you like. After we have a look at those, we might take some facial measurements with my little ruler so that we can get an idea of your face shape. And then we can look at which sort of shapes of glasses fit your face shape. You don't, of course, have to follow those rules at all times, but it can be a helpful guideline, so we can do that if you want. And lastly, if you decide to buy any of these glasses, because of course I don't know if you will, but if you do, we'll also take your pupillary distance measurement between your pupils so that we can see, when making the glasses, how far apart the center should be. So, is that clear? Okay, let's get into it then. Start with the first model then. These are the boxes that your model would arrive in should you order any glasses. Right, so let's take a look at the first one. Some classic round glasses. Very standard, very basic. Let me just clean these for a moment. The little pouch functions as a cleaning cloth as well. Nice and clean again, as you can see. There's not too much to say about these. What I do always like myself is the typical wings that rest on your nose. These days, many glasses have plastic, like solid plastic there, and it for some noses it works, but for my nose especially, I need these wings for comfort. So that might be a plus for you, but it might not be necessary. You'll need to gauge that for yourself. Would you like to try them on? All right, let's put them on you. Let me just tilt your face to the right. Tilt your face to the left. Okay. Well, they're a good fit, so if you like them, then yeah, put them aside. Okay. Let me just take them off, and we'll put them to the side. There we go. There. Okay. Let's look at the next model, shall we? Okay. The next. The nice thing is I never know what's going to be in these. Obviously, I know which 5 models I selected, but of course, there's no model number on the box itself. So it's always a nice surprise. Right, let's have a look. There we go. Some nice gold. Rounded, square glasses. This model is called Saint-Michel. I forgot to mention the model name on the last one. Let's see. I believe this is Palo Alto, but let me check just to be sure. Yes. Palo Alto. So, back to these ones. A nice golden frame, golden metal frame. Again, these wings called Saint-Michel. Some very nice, classy glasses. Of course, there's no glasses in them at the moment. This was the case for the Palo Altos because obviously there's no frame holding them together otherwise. But yeah, these are some very nice, still pretty basic, but some very nice glasses. Would you like to try them on? Okay. You like these? Okay. I must say I kind of like them on you as well. They suit your face very well. Just tilt your head. Other side. Yeah, they are a good fit. These are very nice. You like them? Okay. I guess we're putting these aside again then. Yeah. Alright. There we go. So far, yeah, the second one's favorite. I would have guessed that. What shall it be? Let's see. Alright. Now this model is called Notting Hill. It has a very, well, it depends on taste, of course, what you think of this tortoise color. A kind of milky white with brown specks in it, very dark, a deep brown. quite like it, but it depends on. It's a little daring, of course. What I mentioned before about the nose wings, this is an example of the all plastic nose wings, the solid ones. Now these, for example, I'll show you. So my own glasses here, which are, by the way, the Chillax model. My own glasses here have nose wings like them, and they fit very nicely, but as you can tell here, this one is much narrower than this one. Let's see, they are, well, this is a size large and this is a size medium, so it could have to do with that as well, but I would say even a size large of this one would still be narrower than this one. So let me show you if I try to put this on. See, it just doesn't slide onto my nose. So that is something to look out for if you have a if your nose width is especially, well, I guess I don't have a very thick nose, but I do have my nose bridge is not very thin either, so I need these. It's especially very hard. There's a bone in there, and it's very close to the surface for me personally. So that is why I personally require the bendable little nose wings instead of these solid ones. But that might not be the case for you. So yeah, again, a rectangular, rounded shape can be very nice for both genders, as can the others. Yeah, they are very, I would say these are very nice glasses, just the color is daring. Depending on your desires, that can be a plus or a minus, a pro or a con. Would you like to try them on? Okay. Do you like them? Okay, let me just tilt your face. Other way. Okay. I would say these might be a little small for you, but of course you can order a larger model if you like that. Would you like that? Would you like me to put this one aside, or? Okay. There we go. So here we have two more boxes to go, and they are both sparkles. Right there. Which is, again, up to your preference, but it can be a plus or a minus for all work on. I personally find it a bit daring, but you might like something like that. So, anyway, again with these glasses, they are a bit too narrow for my nose. They don't have a size on them, which means that these only come in one size. I do believe they are a tad larger than the last ones. Only a tad, though. They are still too small for my face. But that is okay because many glasses are for my face, so that doesn't mean anything for yours necessarily. So, regardless, these are some very nice, again, rather basic shapes. Can be very nice. Some nice glitters on the side. So, would you like to try them on? Okay. Yeah, you like them as well. You're a good customer, I must say. Yeah. Okay, let me just tilt your face. Okay, just bring your face to the right. Okay. Good. And to the left. Okay. Okay, very good. Right, so again, these actually do fit your face, and yeah, I think they look quite nice. You do as well. Okay. So put these aside again. Alright. Rock on. I don't normally say that. Alright, just let me take them off. There we go. Very nice. Put it back in its pouch for now. There we go. And then the last pair. As you'll notice, these are very similar to the one we just had. Again, with a little pouch. And I might actually need to take the other ones to compare them, because as you can see here, they are again, well, they have a similar shape, but they are slightly rounder, and also the bridge is a slightly different shape. Again, they have sparkles on the side, and they are a translucent frame with the solid wings, so they are very similar. This one is called Theory. The last one was Aura. Let me just try these on again to see if these are any larger. No, these are the exact same shape as the exact same size as the last pair. So let me just take out the last pair to compare. So the difference between these two glasses is you can see they have a slightly different color of translucence. This one is slightly darker translucent, and this one's slightly lighter. So you can see also the bridge is slightly more angular with this one, and This one has a slightly more rounded and shorter bridge. This one has wider lenses, which we would call oval or rounded rectangular glasses. Some might also call this model Pantos. So yes, that's the main differences between the theory and the aura model. Right, so would you like to try these on? I know it. Let's first put those back. There we go. Alright. Ready? You like these as well? 5 out of 5. I can't say I'm disappointed. Right, so just move your head that way. Good. Good. This way. Okay. Perfect. So, would you like to put these aside as well? Alright. Okay, so we might do some measuring to see which shapes fit your face most. Yeah. Okay. I'll just take those off you then. Alright. So, very good. You like my glasses? Well, yeah, I like my glasses, obviously. So yeah, this is the Chillax model. They are also round-ish lenses, with, of course, the bendable wings, which is a prerequisite for me. A very interesting little bridge. Or at least I find it very interesting. Gold. Tortoise color is my favorite kind of tortoise, where it's kind of a yellow, dark yellow color with dark brown, very deep, has a very nice texture to it, in my opinion. So that is my favorite, and I think the gold also very nicely complements that. So I like them very much, so I can see why you would like these as well. So right, and also obviously for the little wings here, the screws are right there, which I think looks kind of cool, kind of robust, industrial, kind of a cool look to it, in my opinion. So yeah, would you like to try these? Yeah. Okay. Here you go. Yeah, you really like those. I must say, I really like them on you as well. If I had to be honest, those and this model are my favorites on you. So I'll put these on my face for a moment as well. I mean, they're okay on me. But they look much better on you. Saint-Michel. So, yeah, you like these as well. Just okay. Yeah, they fit perfectly. So, if you want those set aside as well, then yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna put them back on though. mentioned round. That's a very common one as well. So basically, they're very... Just saying that someone has a square face doesn't mean that their face is exactly square, because that would be ridiculous. Although some faces come pretty close, but no. Basically what it means to have a square face, for example, means that the broadest points, the widest points on your forehead, on your cheekbones, and your jaw are all in one line, and the dimensions of your face are 1-to-1. So another example is, for example, when you have a round face, your cheekbones are slightly wider than your forehead and your jaw, but still the dimensions of width and length of your face are 1-to-1. For example, when it's oval, the same applies as round, but your face is longer than wide. Rectangular is the same as square, but longer than wide. Let's see. Rectangular is usually called long face shape, though. With the heart face shape, your forehead is slightly wider than it slightly tapers down from your forehead downwards. The diamond face shape is basically another version of the round or oval face shape, where your cheekbones are slightly wider than your forehead and your jaw, except your face is more angular, and for example you have a sharper chin than those with a round or oval face shape. And again, for example, with square faces or long faces, they are slightly more angular than oval or round faces. Now, I don't have in my head which exact classes shapes fit with which face shapes, so I'll need to pull up a chart for that. But the general rule is that you want to balance your already existing face shape with glasses with another shape. So for example, if you have a square face, you would put on round glasses to balance the two. If you have a round face, you would put on square glasses or rectangular glasses, at least angular glasses, to balance the two. Obviously, you can make exceptions. In the end, it's all, what do you like on yourself? You just have to try them out. One easy thing you can do is on EyeBuyDirect.com you can actually upload your own photo and paste the glasses that you see on there on your face. Obviously you could do that yourself, but it's quite easy on the website as well, before you order glasses. But anyway, shall we get into the measuring then? Alright, because I've been rambling on and I don't want to keep you too long. I know you probably have stuff to do, so. Alright, let's see. Your forehead. Okay. Good. Cheekbones. Just below your eyes. Okay. Then your jaw. Alright, I'll write those down. Actually, I'll type them in my computer because I don't have... My computer only recognizes me if I don't have my glasses on, in case I put some different models on my face. Right, I'll just type those into a database. Can I know, because I assume you'll be buying one of these, or is that presumptuous of me? No? Okay, could I have your name? Alright. this is your left. In the leftmost column, you have the 2 rows of your different eyes, which may either say R and L, which obviously stands for right and left, or it says OD and OS, which stands for oculus dextris, which is your right eye in Latin, and oculus sinistra, which is your left eye in Latin. So the numbers in each column in those rows are the measurements that go with that eye, basically. So for the first column will be SPH, which stands for sphere, which is the strength of your prescription. That might be in the positives or the negatives. If it's positive, like my prescription is, you are farsighted, and if it's negative, you're nearsighted. Farsighted means that you see well in the distance, and nearsighted means you see well close to your face, but not so well in the distance. That's basically all you'll need to know about that. And obviously, the higher the number, the stronger your prescription is, and the thicker your lenses will be. So after that, there are a couple columns for astigmatism, which will be your cylinder and your axis. Astigmatism is basically when your eye shape isn't really round, but more like oval shaped. And basically the cylinder is how oval shaped, how flat they really are. And the higher that number is, the flatter your eyes are. And the axis is in what angle your eyes are flat, basically, which ranges from 1 to 180 degrees. There's a couple more values, but you probably won't need those for example, if you want multifocal glasses. But I assume because you're young, you won't really. Yeah, exactly. Then the other one is pupillary distance, which is nice if that's on there, but it won't always be. But it's very easy to measure as well. So I can actually measure your pupillary distance right now, or at least show you how it's done. Okay. So basically, I'll take my ruler and you look behind me at the wall. Okay. So I'll hold this over your eye, and I'll center the 0 on the ruler over. Well, it doesn't really matter which eye, but I'm, in this case, taking your left eye, and I'm centering that. Then I hold my hand over my right eye, and I look at the number above your right eye, and that is your pupillary distance. Okay. Yours is 63 millimeters, not centimeters, obviously. 63 millimeters, which is actually, I believe that's exactly the average. So that's very, well, nice, I guess. I don't know why it's not necessarily nice. I don't know. It's whatever, I guess. But anyway, so I'll just put that in your file as well, actually. Okay. So I think we're mostly done. You can make your choice. If you would like to make your choice now, we can order. You said you liked these and mine most, right? Let me just show you the other options that you liked. These. Yeah, you prefer those others. Okay. You had these round ones. We had, oh, that was empty. We had always come back if you want to try them on again, or you can decide on the website. Obviously, these come in different colors as well. Shall I write down the names for you? Okay. So, just write that down. So, you like, let's see, this was model Saint-Michel. Or St. Mitchell, if you want to be American about it. And this one is the Chillax. So I'll write those two down. There you go. Alright. Okay. I just found that, by the way. I thought I didn't have it before, but I did. So I'm glad that that you found something that you liked. That's always nice. When people are genuinely happy with what I've shown them. I'm just storing these away again. So yeah, I'm really glad. Let me think if there's anything else. Right, so if you want to get a discount if you buy any of these glasses on EyeBuyDirect.com, you get a code. Almost dropped them. You get I actually did drop them, but on my lap, so it's fine. Right, so you get a code with a discount, which is just for you as our little gift, courtesy of obviously ASMR. And you just fill in that code when you order, and you will get your discount. Also, just to give you an idea of the prices on the website of EyeBuyDirect.com, these glasses were, I believe, this frame was $16, I believe. Let me just check that for you. Because since you're interested in these, I'll just I'll give that a look-see. Let me see. Chillax. Yep, $16. So that is a really good deal, I would say, especially compared to the average brick and mortar optometrist. Well, sometimes they have these deals of dirt cheap frames, but then you pay a fortune for lenses. To give you an example, before I discovered EyeBuyDirect, the last glasses I bought were, the frame was completely free, right? And it was a good frame, to be fair. But the lenses, just as a plain cost for the lenses, was 400 euros. That's even more than dollars. In dollars, that would be more than 400. So it's ridiculous. They overprice the lenses so much these days. But EyeBuyDirect doesn't do that. EyeBuyDirect is a very affordable and convenient service, I would say, since you can just order them and they come to your home for a very affordable price. You don't have to leave your house, as long as you already have a prescription, of course. And you get a 2-week satisfaction guarantee in case something you don't like something. And if anything happens to your glasses, for example, a malfunction, I don't know if that's the right word, but if there's anything wrong with your glasses or how they're built, for example, you can send them back for 1 year, and that is fine as well, and you will just get new ones. So that's I consider it a very convenient service, and I don't